What is up guys, it's Cal, and in this video I'm going to be showing you some secret battle pet vendors in Battle for Azeroth. We have here on Kulturos, and then on Zandalar as well. And these battle pet vendors obviously sell battle pets, and they sell battle pets with the currency polished pet charms, which you can get from missions, you can get them from doing PvP battles, you can also get them from world quests. There's a number of ways that you can get them. Now there's 8 total secret battle pet vendors that I will be showing you, and all this information is from the Warcraft Secrets website, so a link to that guide will be in the description below. And some of these battle pet vendors are alliance only, some of them are horde only, most of them are neutral, of course, so you will need some high level characters on both factions if you want to get all of these battle pets. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So this first battle pet vendor's name, Happy Hello something, it's pronounced something like that. We are actually going to go into Dazar Allure, so we are in Azul Dazar now, and this NPC is apparently interactable by Alliance, so Alliance can go to this vendor as well, and it's located like around here and Dazar Allure. So I'm actually going to go to it on my Alliance tune to show that it is possible. So here we are, starting off right this location. If you're Alliance, you can just fly to Mistvine Ledge. We're going to take this path up this hill right here, and there are the coordinates as well right there. So we're going to take this path up this hill, and then once we get up the hill, we're going to enter the city. Okay, we're up here. Now we're going to go right here to 5632.40, which is where the battle pets vendor is. Hopefully I don't run into any guards, but we'll see. Okay, here we are. So it seems like a lot of these are hostile to Alliance, but they won't attack you. So we're going to go into this undercove right here, and here is the pets vendor. So we're going to talk to him. And he sells a bunch of these things. So imaginary gun, which is a toy. In fact, I'm actually going to buy that right now because I apparently don't have that toy. A tiny mechanical mouse, a pocket pets portal, set the total pet maximum pet to your account as to 1500, and it's usable once per account. So butterfly in a jar, raptor, contaminant crate, tiny direhorn, Sauralisk hatchling, and then an interdimensional pet portal for another 1000 polished pet charms, which this increases the maximum pets that you can hold to 2000 on your account. Now if you're Alliance, this is the pets he sells. If you're Horde and you've done no quests, this is also the pets he sells. Now he does sell another pet. I believe he can also sell this to Alliance, but you have to finish the Get Hecht achievement, because this is an Alliance achievement as well, where you have to complete the following tasks for Janny and Zandalar. Once you complete this achievement, he will sell a Child of Janny pet. And then if you're Horde, and if you've done all the quests in Zandalar, then he will sell more pets to you. If you have not, then if you go right, I believe it's right here, this location right here, there is a NPC named Kala, Cruzpot, something like that, and you do quests by that individual, Horde only, and this NPC will sell a Lil Benfon pet. And then also, if you're Horde and you go up, it's up in this corner, right around here, there's an NPC named Lil Tika. It's only Horde. Alliance cannot do the quest from them. If you complete the quest from that individual, then this NPC will sell a Lil Tika battle pet. Now here is the next location of this next secret battle pet vendor, which is we're still in Dazar Allure. Now this is a Horde only vendor, and you still have to do actually a special thing to unlock this vendor. So even if I was on a Horde tune right now, my Horde tune, I would not see this vendor here. His name is Ollie, by the way. He's a little Zandalari troll kid. And he sells 6 battle pets, some of which used to only be Alliance only. Now how to actually unlock them is you have to do PvP pet battles. So yay, PvP pet battles. You have to do a bunch of them. You can do, it's possible to do 1, it's possible to do 10, it's possible to do 100 or 1000, but eventually you will get an item called a shady message. Once again, it's a rare chance that you can get it from PvP pet battles. It's a shady message. Once you use it, it will unlock a mission for you that you can send your champion people on. You can send your champions on these missions, and then once you complete that mission, this NPC will be active to you. Once again, that's only for Horde. Alliance do have another NPC that's like a counterpart, which I will talk about in a minute. But once you complete that mission, Ollie will be here, and then he sells 6 different battle pets. So he sells an Abyssal Eel, He also sells a bloody rabbit fang, which can be obtained by Horde in Drustvar. He also sells a Drustvar piglet. He sells a great wing macaw feather, a strange looking mechanical squirrel, and a wad of spider webs, which can be obtained from Horde in Drustvar. Now here we are in Borealis for this next secret battle pet vendor, which is Alliance only. It's the Alliance's version of Ollie, which is who I just showed. So here we are in the Trade Winds Market. This place should look familiar if you play Alliance. We're just going to jump down here onto this area, and then under here by these boxes is where Dodger will be. Now as an Alliance, I have actually not unlocked him yet, but you unlock him the exact same way. You do the PvP pet battles, you have a chance to get a shady message, which unlocks a mission that you send your champions on, your followers, whatever, and then you will unlock Dodger. And he sells battle pets that used to only Horde used to be able to get them. So the battle pets he sells is an accursed Hexer, which Alliance can get in Nazmir, a Bloodfeaster Larva, which Alliance can also get in Nazmir, a Child of Janny, which I mentioned before, you need to complete the Get Hecked achievement to unlock that battle pet, Rainishu Runt, a Raptor Containment Crate, which the first secret battle pet vendor, Happy Holoa, also sold as well, a Tiny Direhorn, which that same battle pet vendor that I showed at the beginning sold as well, and then a Toad in a box. Now this next NPC is Alliance only. We are still in Borealis right now, so still in Borealis, and is right here. As I said, Alliance only. This NPC's name is Dana Pull. So let's talk to him, and I think he sells like 2 pets or something. So he sells the Great Wing Macaw Feather, and he sells the strange looking mechanical squirrel. Now, similar to an NPC I showed before, these 2 are only unlocked if you completed a certain quest. So once again, this is Alliance only. So if you come down here, there's an NPC named Perrin Tinklocket. I assume many of us who have quested here through Alliance have ran into him. He's a little gnome, and he has a quest called Inspection Gadget. Now, once you complete that quest, the strange... what is it called? The strange looking mechanical squirrel becomes buyable for you. Now there's another set of quests in southern Tigard Sound, right down here by an NPC named Rodrigo. He has a quest called Flew the Coop, and then another quest called Rodrigo's Revenge. It's around this area. Alliance only. Once you complete Rodrigo's Revenge, then the other NPC, or the other pet, Greywing Macaw Feather, becomes buyable for you. So this next battle pet vendor is located in Drustvar, and it's actually going to be up here. Alliance and Horde can interact with this vendor, except it does sell more things for Alliance. So anyways, this one you actually have to do a bit of a process to actually unlock it. So here we are at any port. If you're Alliance or if you're Horde, you want to come to any port. And at any port, we're going to mosey on up here to this NPC. This NPC named Zun Sweet Flower, and she sells these Tirasrelli gourmet chocolates. We want to buy 10 of them, so we're gonna buy 10 of those. There's 500 gold, and now that we have 10 of those, now we want to go to this location right here. It's 52.32, 31.73. Okay, we're coming up to it here in a second. It's a little tree house. Once again, this is the location of it. And it's right here. Now, once you get to this treehouse, we're going to walk into it. And there's a chest right here. Adventures Society's loot stash. Click it. Okay. Now, you are no good, dirty, rotten candy stealer. That's what my title says. It lasts for an hour. But we're going to click it one more time. And now these kids are going to come here. So now we can talk to Nigel Rifthold, and that you only have to do that once. So now he's forever locked on your character. It's for your character because I've actually already done this on my Alliance toon. But this is to show you that you can do it on a Horde toon. So for Horde, he sells a Crimson Frog right here, and he sells a wad of spider web. And he also sells those on Alliance, but he sells more. Now, one of the pets he can sell is a Bloody Rabbit Fang, which if you go to, it's right around here. There is a rare named a Cottontail Matron. You kill it, and he will then sell you a Bloody Rabbit Fang. And then for Alliance, if you come around this location right here, I should probably have discovered this place before, but it's around Carver's Harbor. There's an NPC named Thomas Slaughton, and he has a few quests for you, but once you complete the quest Cured Ham, he will then sell a Drustvar Piglet. And then finally, this last one you can get as a horde. So it's Horde and Alliance. If you come around this area, there's an NPC named Annie Warren. And once you complete the quest Tea Party, Nigel will then sell a Smoochum's Bloody Heart. Which is it's a cute little cat. Now we're coming up to this next NPC. We are in Nazmir now. Now, Alliance can't talk to this NPC, but as you see, I'm Alliance soon and I'm in a Horde area. So it might be easier to come here as a Horde, but it doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to get attacked by these guards. No big deal. They can't be trapped because they're guards. That's right. There's just going to be a lot of them attacking me. So we're going to talk to Shoak here, and he sells a Crimson Frog, a Blood Feaster Larva, and then a Cursed Hexer. Now this is if you're Alliance. If you're Horde, he actually sells one more thing. But first off, for the Accursed Hexer to actually be here, you need to complete the quest, An Ancient Curse. So let me see where I can find it right here. There's an Ancient Tablet. Horde and Alliance can do it. It's down around here. There's an Ancient Tablet. You complete the quest. It's called, the quest is called An Ancient Curse. And then the Accursed Hexer will be here. Now these two things will already be here. There will be a fourth thing here if you're Horde named Toad in a Box. We've seen it before. So now if you're Horde, you want to go over to this location right here. There will be an NPC named a Shadow Hunter Nares, and there's two quests you have to complete by him. One is called Krogwa's Chosen, the other is called Vengeance of the Frogs. Once you complete those two quests over there, then the Toad in a Box will appear here. So 4 items or 3 items if you're Alliance. Now we have 2 more secret battle pet vendors to go through. This other one is in Nazmir. This Alliance can go to this one as well. Her name is Blind Wunja. Right here, the west area of Nazmir, there's a little cave just right here. Go into that cave, and Blind Wunja is in the back. And she sells 3 pets, which we've seen all 3 of these pets before. She sells the Crimson Frog, the Blood Feaster Larva, and the Accursed Hexer. Now, just as I mentioned before, with Shoak, you need to complete the An Ancient Curse quest to be able to purchase the Accursed Hexer, or for the Accursed Hexer to even show up here. Also, this NPC is needed for another achievement. It has something to do with Brutosaurs. Yeah, eating out of the palm of my tiny hand, where you purchase this primitive watermelon from her, and then you feed it to a Brutosaur in northern Nazmir, around here. Anyways, there's that battle pet vendor. Now we are at our last secret battle pet vendor, and here in Vol'dun, West Vol'dun, right here, NPC's name is Geno, 29.60, 59.20. Now, Alliance actually cannot interact with this NPC. So this is a Horde-only NPC. I think it might still be friendly to Alliance, but Alliance can't purchase pets from it. Now this NPC actually sells 5 battle pets. Well, it sells 1 toy, but that one's just takes straight gold and need to be honored with Vol'dunai. But it sells 4 battle pets for me right now, but there is a 5th one. So it sells a freshwater pincher, barnacled hermit crab, sand stinger wasp, and violent looking flower pot. So it sells all those. There's one more it sells, which is the Renishu Runt, which we have actually talked about before, and you have to complete various quests in Vol'dun for that to actually appear at this NPC. So there are 2 quests right around this area. One is called Meet the Gortus Gang, and there's actually a quest before that called A Strange Delivery. So you complete A Strange Delivery, then you complete the quest Meet the Gortus Gang. From right here, the NPC's name is Ronka, and then the other quest, which starts from Ronka as well, it's called Ruins Level Marketing. So there's a prerequisite to that called the Gortus Greeting. Finish that, then finish Ruins Level Marketing, which will bring you to an NPC named Kenzu, but just finish that quest. And then up here, a little more north, there is another NPC named Omi, who has a quest called Renishu Our Resources. So you complete that quest. So complete all 3 of those quests, and the Renishu Runt will be sold by Geno. So there we go. That is all of them. Those are 8 battle pets, secret battle pet vendors across Battle for Azeroth. Once again, all this was from the Warcraft Secrets website. The guide to this, written guide to this, will be in the description below, so you should check that out. But anyways, guys, if you found this video helpful at all to you, you can leave a like on it. You can sub to the channel for more videos like this, and I will see you guys in the next video.